Hope you guys enjoyed that nice little Mario Brothers themed intro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nice day today, everybody. Nice day. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My TTG fam, what's good? Everybody else, TTG as we like to call it, the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal. That's to learn, trade, and profit together 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday. We go live right here for free on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets of education, free lessons that can help you become a better and more profitable trader. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group, and along with my team of 6 pro moderators. We cover all different styles of trading, including swing trading, day trading, options, advanced options, shorting, long-term investing, and more. There's literally something for everybody in True Trading Group, regardless of your experience level or trading style. Guys, I started my career working at a fund right out of college. Okay. During actually 2007 was when I first started working at the firm. And then 2008 was the Great Recession. The subprime mortgage crisis, the biggest financial crisis that we've seen in our generation. But not only did I survive that environment, I thrived, going on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards in 2008. But before they let me touch a single dollar of their money, I had to go through an intensive training and educational program, and that set me on the path to become the trader that I am now here today. I've since simplified and taken that curriculum and I've paired it with today's top premium trading tools and resources, and we've made it all available to our TTG members. All right. So guys, now listen up real quick. Heed this warning for those of you that are brand new. A broken clock is right twice a day. Remember that saying, because just because you've made money maybe once or twice before, watching a YouTube video on how to trade or how to trade options does not mean that you guys know what you're doing. I don't care what anybody says. You're either educated and prepared as a trader, or you can get lucky in the very beginning by just buying and holding on to something, and the thing just, you hold on to it. You don't know what you're doing or why you're holding on to it because somebody told you to, and the stock goes up and you make a bunch of money. Luck can only get you so far, but an actual education can carry you for a lifetime. No matter how much anyone wants to tell you, if you just scour YouTube watching free videos on how to trade, you'll eventually learn how to do it and start making tons of money. My response to those people are that 90% of traders fail. And that number is probably true, not because trading is impossible, not because it's a scam, not because Wall Street's got it rigged against the little guy. It's because 90% of traders do not ever spend the time to get an education and learn how to actually do this. If it was as easy as watching a bunch of free YouTube videos, that 90% number would be substantially less. As I said before, guys, learning to trade during one of, if not the worst financial crisis of our generation, it's thanks to the education and support from my community and coworkers and my mentor, who was my boss at the time, that I received while working there, that I now find comfort in knowing that no matter what happens, whether it's, a global pandemic, a war, inflation, whatever you want to call it, as long as the stock market's open, I'm confident in my ability, whether markets are up, down, left, right, sideways, inside out. I'm confident in my abilities to make money in the markets. And my TTG members are now being taught the exact same thing. So welcome everybody to the TTG live stream. My TTG fam, great job today trading. We're going to get into all of that here later today. But before I do get started, I'm going to talk about the recaps on the day. I've got some great lessons I want to talk to you guys about today. But first, I want to know right now, if this is your very first TTG live stream or you're not a member, go ahead and type the letter I in chat right now. So if you are not a member or this is your very first live stream, guys, go ahead right now and type the letter I in chat. Nice. Canyon Ridge just joined last night after listening to the live for 4 months. Excited to learn. Canyon Ridge, man, welcome to the family. Celeste says, newbie here, but still had an okay day because of TTG before getting my wrist slapped around for tripping 2 times in one day. Oops. For round tripping 2 times in one day for your pattern day trading rule. All right. So we got Dennis Frazier, Frank, Sam E., Roger Villanueva, Dine, Michael Eklund, Jesus Corral, TBN, Cynthia Parker, Brenton Morris, Osei Jawanza, Mike Tran, TDJ, Janet Mayer, Leo Henry, Jeffrey O, Jehu, Mark Burr, Kashab Bassnet, HJ, DM, Mark Heist, JOC Jams, BBY62, Daniel Newton, Larby Gallin, Seattle Marine Layers, Wizard Vieres, Ishmael Wright, Dip Freak, Derek Wood, George Mossy, Jim Leonard, Nova, Johnny Machado, Timothy Tice, Ratika Rashitha, Jose G, Dennis M, Ed O'Hara, O'Neill Armstrong just joined the family last night. Welcome, Ed O'Hara. Rotten Plantains, I like the username. Jeffrey Perales, Abidemi Ajayi, Ishmael Wright, Nova, Melanie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, everyone, to the live stream here today. So many more. I love it. All right. I absolutely love it. All right. So seriously, welcome everybody. For those of you that are brand new, you guys don't realize what you've just stumbled upon. You are in some serious luck. Stick around for a while. You're going to find out exactly what you've stumbled upon here today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and turn on your notifications. You never want to miss these lives. Sunday through Friday, we go live here. I give you guys free lessons on how to day trade stocks and options and also how to swing trade stocks and options. So you guys want to make sure you guys sign up, subscribe, and of course, turn that thumb blue, boys and girls. Smash that like button, showing what you guys appreciate me doing these lives to help make you guys better traders. Tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows. I'm going to start things off with a 15-minute Q&A. I start all my lives off with a Q&A session. Let you guys ask me some questions. All right. Give some time for people to log on. Then we're going to get into my trade of the day, which is a 23% gain on a small cap. Okay, a 23% gain on a small cap today. And I have a very important lesson that goes with it that we're going to be talking about, a very specific chart pattern and chart setup that I'm going to walk you through step by step, how to identify it, how to trade it, where to buy, where to sell, where to get your stop loss. I'm going to go over that entire setup with you guys here today. And then we've got a massive I told you so lesson. If you guys caught my live stream last night, we talked about a lot of great stuff, a lot of good lessons that we talked about. And today is a massive I told you so on some of the information that we talked about last night. So we got a lot to get into here tonight. So let's get things started, guys. Let's not waste another second. Right now, we're going to do the 15-minute Q&A. You go ahead, type your questions right in chat. Adam, who's my partner and co-founder of TTG and the producer behind all these lives, is going to grab those questions, throw them up on the screen for me to answer. So go ahead, guys, start typing away right now as we go ahead and start that Q&A session. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Fire away, guys. Ask questions. Adam will throw them up on the screen. What did I have for dinner? Well, I really didn't have time to sit down and have dinner today. Adam and I and the rest of the TT fam have been super busy, getting a lot of things prepared and working on a lot of things to improve on the TT platform for all of our members. So I just had some leftover chicken with sweet potatoes and spinach. I know it sounds very exciting. Officially a member exactly 1 minute ago. Boom, Nick, my man. Everybody, my TT fan, give a big warm welcome to Nick Santana. Just joined the TT family literally as of 1 minute ago. Nick, welcome to the family, brother. I look forward to trading with you, my man. I'll see you in chat tomorrow. What do you think about the SOS short squeeze? Yeah, I got to see what's going on. I don't know what. I'm not even really sure what the news is. I saw SOS started to squeeze after hours, but I really haven't had time to really look at it. The stock's up at $6. The stock's up at $6. It's got a long ways to go. Okay, it's got a long ways to go. You have massive resistance at $9. Massive resistance at $9. Can this thing continue? Yeah, it could. There's a huge short position on this stock. You have multiple institutions that are on this thing. I just got to see what the news is. I haven't really been, really seen what the news is that is causing this short squeeze on SOS. So stock's got a lot of work to do. You know, you have some resistance like at 625. After that, you've got major resistance at $9. So before this thing really squeezes, it's got a lot of work to do. I understand how to get into and out of a stock purchase with the TT triangle pattern. How do you know when to starting selling off other trades? Well, Lori, I mean, it depends on the trade that you're talking about. It's too general of a question because you know, other setups are going to have different profit targets based on the chart pattern that you're trading, based on the resistance levels of the stock that you're trading. So it's too general of a question. There is not an answer to, okay, well, this is how you do it for other patterns. You know, finish going through the courses, and the, you know, spending some time in the chat, going through the video library. You will learn how to identify, you know, profit targets and potential resistance areas, which are profit targets, based on using other chart patterns, other chart setups. It's not as simple of an answer as to just say, okay, like, you know, this is how this is where you take profit on this setup. This is where you take, because it's not as generic. You know, each trade and each chart is different, and therefore they have different areas of support and resistance. Therefore, they have different areas for your take profits. At what time do you usually start trading? So Nova, I don't trade pre-market. You know, my first trade usually doesn't go off until about 9:45, 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't trade right off the opening bell. I do not chase momentum. I'm a traditional day trader. I'm not a scalper. I also do some swing trading. But I don't chase momentum. You know, off the opening bell, it's a scalper's trading style. Okay, that's just not my trading style. So I don't chase opening bell momentum. You know, if people that are chasing opening bell momentum would be scalpers, traders that are trying to take advantage of quick little momentum pushes in the stock. I like to wait for patterns and wait for setups so I can clearly identify my risk. That's my trading style. I'm not a trader that gets in and out within seconds. My trades last several minutes to several hours long. How can I take a profit if I'm not allowed to sell without 25K in my account yet, without the PDT rule knocking me out for 90 days? Celeste, you just sell it. Don't hold on to a stock just because you're bound by the PDT rule. Sell it. Let your broker flag you for the PDT rule. They'll lock your account for a period of time, but you can contact them and say, oh, it was my first time. I didn't know. Usually you'll get one free pass because you say, oh, I didn't know. And then they'll unlock it for you and tell you not to do it again. But don't not sell a stock because you're afraid of the PDT rule. Because what happens with that is, let's say you buy a stock at $5, it goes to $6. You're like, oh, this is great. Let me take some profit. And then you go, oh no, I can't, PDT rule. And then you're like, oh, I'll sell it tomorrow. Well, tomorrow the company comes out with an offering, the stock drops to $4. Now you got to ask yourself, would you rather have lost all of that money, or would you rather be locked out of your account for a little while? So I always advise for you to sell the stock. If you want to avoid the PDT rule, you could switch to a cash account. If you're on a cash account, you'll only be able to trade with the cash that's in your account. It'll take 2 days for the cash to settle before you can use it again. Let's say you have, you know, $1,000 in your account. If you use $200 on a trade, that $200, you won't be able to trade with it for a couple of days, but you'll be able to make as many day trades as you want as long as you have the cash available in your account. It's margin accounts that are going to have you bound by the PDT rule. A lot of members ask this question. Celeste, I know you are literally a brand new member. If I'm not mistaken, Celeste, I think you just signed up last night. And a lot of members ask this. And don't think that you can trade with less than 25K, but you absolutely can. So let me actually, for those of you that are probably having a similar question to Celeste, how many of my teaching members, when you guys started, had less than $1,000 in your account? Sound off in chat right now if you guys had less than $1,000 in your account when you joined up with True Trading. If you don't mind, comment with how much money you started with. Very common misconception that a lot of people think you need 25K to be a day trader. You don't. You just need 25K if you're going to be on a margin account and not be bound by PDT. But there's other ways that you guys can trade without that. So sound off in chat, my teaching members, if you guys started with less than $1,000, and if you don't mind commenting how much you started with. Robert, 1,500. SFI Enterprise, 500. Andrew, 500. A40 rounds, 500. Chris Ortiz, 300. Ricky, 2K. Texas Trader, 2K. Thomas Cooney, 400. Diane, 100. John, 300. Cancel Jockey, 1,000. Nick Lowry, 1,000. Wizard the Aries, 500. Joe Rick, 1,000. Jen Chavez, 1,000. Andrew Paradise, that's Parsady, I'm sorry, 450. O'Neill Armstrong, 500. Matt, 500. Mohammed, 500. Lisa Greenwood, 500. Richie, 675. James, 1,000. MJ Fooley, 450. Tony, 5,000. Tanya, 1,000. Randy, 1,000. You guys get the idea. All right, so these are all teaching members that have all started with less than $1,000 in their account. Holy crap. Daryl started with $500, now over $40,000 in just 1 year. That, my brother, is incredible. In 1 year's time, Daryl has turned $500 into $40,000. That's absolutely incredible, man. Congrats. James blew up a $54,000 account, bro. I'm sorry, James. Started here with 800, and I've worked my way back up to 6,300. Hell yeah, James. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna get that money back, bro. One step at a time. I'm sorry to hear about the 54K account before you joined TTG, but now that you got an education, and that's actually a really good. That's actually a really good point. And James, I'm going to use you actually just as an example. Thank you for sharing that. A lot of people wouldn't be comfortable sharing that. So James blew up a $54,000 account prior to getting an education. And that's prior to joining True Training Group. It's not that, hey, I'm so special. But no, when you join True Training Group, you're getting an education. That's the biggest difference. So prior to getting an education, blew up a $54,000 account, got an education, started with $800, is now all the way up to $6,300. This goes to show you that it doesn't matter how much money you have in your account. James was well over the PDT rule, blew it up. When everyone's like, oh, well, if I had as much money as you, I'd be successful too. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. You'd rather have a smaller account with an education than a larger account and no education. Doesn't matter if you have $500 or $500,000 in your account. If you do not know what you're doing, you're going to lose it all just the same. Just because you have more than 25K and you're not bound by PDT does not mean you're going to make money. And just because you have less than that doesn't mean you can't make money. James is a perfect example of that. So James, thank you for sharing that, man. I'm using the RSI, MACD, ATR, and trend line. If they are all going in the same direction, then I trade, but I'm having a hard time finding good trades. Am I using too many? Listen, no, you're not necessarily using too many, but it just sounds like you're using them wrong. What you're doing is an extremely common thing that inexperienced traders do, and they try to find some signal that indicators will give them. And no matter what's going on, they just, there it is. And they just buy. There's not one indicator or one signal or one chart pattern that's going to work 100% of the time. Understanding chart patterns, chart analysis, how to use different indicators in conjunction with one another is what real technical analysis is all about. Just saying to yourself, okay, well, the RSI and the MACD are curling higher, so I'm going to buy the stock. That's not a good trading style or strategy. That's not going to be an effective one. It's not going to be an accurate one. But a lot of traders will spend their entire trading career, which usually ends up being a short one, trying to find like this special little secret within indicators where they're like, okay, every time that the Bollinger Band does this, and then every time that the MACD does that, when it happens at the same time, the stock goes up all the time. Traders will spend their entire careers trying to find that equation. It doesn't exist, and therefore you'll never be consistently profitable doing that. Past, I lost 2K today. I should join. Yeah, Giovanni, man. Yes, join the group, bro. Giovanni, you lost $2,000 today. That's way more than it would cost you to sign up to True Trading Group. Think of it that way. Think how easily you lost $2,000 today. Instead, spend not even that and join the TTG family and actually get yourself an education, prevent you from making a lot of mistakes that can actually, stop you from losing money. Never mind, get you onto a point where you can be consistently profitable. Join the group, Giovanni. I'm waiting for you, bro. I'll see you in chat. How can you identify whether a stock is pump and dump? I mean, usually your pump and dumps are going to take place, on OTC stocks. I would look into filings on companies, see, what companies are, own debt in the company, what kind of dilution these companies have. Did they raise money at $2 and the stock just gapped up to 5 or 6? People are going to be selling stock if that's the case. Is there a promotion going on? Is there paid promotion? Dilutive financing, email blasts, all that kind of stuff. That's how you can tell if a stock is a pump and dump. And then usually it'll be centered around some half-assed press release. Celeste, I knew it. See, I knew that you. I felt like you just joined last night. I joined last night and made money today. Hell yeah, Celeste. That's a good start. But you got a lot of work to do. Celeste. All right, go through those courses. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. Pam, I made $450 today in my first trade, day 2 with TTG, baby. Boom, $450. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. How do you narrow down which ticket to trade? There are so many. Well, Keith, first of all, the moderators in chat will always tell you guys what's on our watch list. You guys get our watch list every single day. The moderators kind of point out to you live throughout the course of the trading day where we see opportunity in real time. But the way that I narrow it down, like when I'm going through my watch list in the morning, I go through this checklist. This is my checklist on how I prioritize my watch list. First thing that I do is I see, okay, what are the top, and this is for small caps mostly. What are the top gappers on the day? What stocks are gapping up the most? Then I'll look to see, okay, of the stocks that are gapping up the most, which ones have the best volume? Like, I don't want to see a stock that's gapping up, 40%. It's only traded 50,000 shares. I want to see a stock that's trading like 10 times its average daily volume on this gap up. And those are going to be the ones that are going to get my attention. So all the stocks that are gapping up, the ones with light volume, I kick them to the side. The ones with heavier volume, I really pay much more attention to them. I look into them deeper. Then I'll take a look and say, okay, well, why is the stock gapping up? Why is it trading all this volume? And I'll go ahead and I'll check what's the news. Does the company have news? Does the sector have news that the company operates in? Like, what's the reason for this gap up? If there's no strong fundamental reason for the gap up, then the stock kind of gets moved to the side. A stock with like maybe they just reported positive phase 2 clinical studies or data on a breast cancer treatment. Maybe they just got a $50 million contract with the U.S. Army, whatever it is. Those are going to be fundamental catalysts that are going to move that stock towards the top of my watch list. And then after that, and all of these steps I'm talking about, this all narrows down my watch list. So I might start with like 15 and I end up with like 3. After that, now that I've, shortened the list of stocks that I'm watching that are on my watch list now even further, I then go ahead and I look at the daily chart and I look at the setup. What stock has now, or of the stocks that are left, which ones have the best setup on the daily chart? Are some of these stocks, are they gapping above a major resistance level? Maybe $8 was resistance for the last 4 years and the stock's gapping up to 9. I'm going to like that a hell of a lot better than a stock that's gapping up to 14 and has 1550 is a major area of resistance. I'm going to pay more attention to the one that's already above the resistance area. Okay. So that's kind of how I go about narrowing down my watch list when I'm building my watch list pre-market. Did your hat come free with the car? Yes, it did. What car? What car? I don't know what you're talking about. What car? Yes, it did. I want my shout out. Signed up 2 weeks ago. I'm course 8 and paper trading, killing with no errors or red days so far. Yo, Felix from Chicago, baby. I'll give you a shout out for that one, man. Maury Felix from the Windy City. What's good? Signed up 2 weeks ago, is already on course 8 and is killing it. No errors or red days so far. Felix, I love that you are paper trading. It is so important for you to practice, guys. Like so many people, they just sign up and they are in such a rush to make money that they skip the courses. Stop. The market's not going anywhere. Okay. Believe me, the market will be there tomorrow. It'll be there next week. It'll be there next month. It'll be there next year. Take time to practice. We have a trade simulator that comes free with your membership. Use it. You can trade stocks and options with fake money in real time. Use it. So many traders think that they're just going to, I'll just sign up to some service and they'll just do what they tell me to do and I'm just going to make a bunch of money. I can tell you what to do, but if you don't know how to do it anyway, you don't know how to position size yourself, you don't understand how to control your risk on a trade, you're not going to succeed. You have to understand what you're doing and what you're looking at. And when I say certain things about a certain stock's volatility, it is, when I say things, but you have to understand what it is. You have to understand what I'm saying. Otherwise, what's the point? So many traders just think that you're just going to step into someone else's professional arena and just think you're going to start making boatloads of money. It's crazy. When you guys are becoming a trader, you are stepping into someone else's professional arena. You have to realize that you're stepping into someone else's professional arena. Okay. To think that you're going to succeed without any education or training whatsoever is arrogant, ignorant, and naive. Okay. You're stepping into something like I would never, show up at a construction site without ever doing a day of construction in my life and think that I'm going to tell somebody else what to do, or think that I'm going to show up that day and I'm going to do my task correct. I have no idea what I'm doing. I would never think that I'm going to just get into like a boxing ring with Floyd Mayweather and think that I have a chance of succeeding. That's what you're doing when you guys are placing a trade. You're stepping into the boxing ring against Floyd Mayweather. You're stepping in against someone that is a professional that has spent their entire career perfecting this skill, and you don't know how to throw one single punch. To think you're going to beat that boxer, to think you're going to beat that trader that's on the other side of your trade is foolish. It's foolish. When you're making a trade, there's somebody else on the other side of that trade. Now ask yourself, are you confident enough in your ability to go up against me? You confident in your ability to go up against Kathy Wood? Are you confident enough in your ability to go up against the trader at Goldman Sachs? What about the guy at the hedge fund that controls $5 billion? What about all my TGG members? Are you confident enough in your ability to go to battle against us? Ask yourself that, because that's what you're doing. If you lose money, it didn't just disappear. Somebody took it from you. If you make money, it didn't grow magically out of the digital universe. You took it from someone. Start looking at trading like a battle, like a fight, because that's exactly what it is. And if you would never get into a boxing ring to fight a professional boxer without ever taking a boxing lesson a day in your life or stepping foot into a gym, then why on earth would you put your hard-earned money at risk without ever training or getting an education on how to go into that fight prepared. Felix, I commend you, brother, for using the simulator and taking your time to actually learn the material. Keep it up. Have a large account, never felt confident I could generate enough income to live from. Joined TTG March 11th. I've had consistent trading income and resigned from my 6-figure high stress position. Holy crap. Lori, you beast. Yes. Lori, congratulations. Everybody give a huge congrats to Lori. That is a huge milestone step. That is a huge milestone step. Lori, everybody that starts trading hopes to one day get to be in your position. Walking away from a 6-figure job to trade full-time, just joined on March 11th and has now generated consistent income and is ready to take the step to trade full-time. That's absolutely incredible. Congratulations. You're a beast. I gotta take like 2 more questions and we're gonna get things going. I can't believe it's a half hour already. Time flies on these Q&As. My goodness. All right, go ahead, guys. Fire away. We'll take like 1 or 2 more questions and we'll get things going. Mike, what advice would you give traders seriously struggling with discipline, i.e. sticking to trade plans and stops and not chasing or over trading? I mean, that's a loaded question, Taj. It depends what your issue is. There can be a wide array of reasons why you could be struggling with some of these things. I mean, what you're talking about, not sticking to your trade plan, not sticking to your stop loss, chasing a stock and over trading are 4 completely different things that could all be from a different issue that you're struggling with mentally. I'll hit a couple one by one. If you're struggling with sticking to your trade plan, remove your P&L from view. Usually traders that struggle sticking to their trade plan are trading their P&L and they're not letting the stock get to the levels that they identify. And they're trading their P&L rather than trading the stock, and they make it about the money rather than making it about executing on a good trade. Remove your P&L from view and just try to be more robotic in your game plan. Usually not seeing your P&L will make it easier for you to stick to the game plan. Not sticking to your stop losses. My advice to you is to use physical hard stops. Give it a little bit more wiggle room. Let's say if you say to yourself, my stop loss is 450 area, and that's going to be a mental stop. Give it a little bit more room, set a hard physical stop until you have the discipline to actually stick to your stop losses. If you can't stick to your stop losses, you have to use physical hard stops. Chasing, to help prevent yourself from chasing, ask yourself this question. If you were already in the trade, what would you be doing at this very moment? If the answer is taking profit, you're chasing. Last but not least, over trading. I want you to think of this and implement a couple of these things. If you overtrade a lot, set a hard 50% rule on your P&L for the day, which means if you have a good day in the morning, or if you have a good morning, whatever's a good day for you. Like if $500 is a good day for you, or if, let's say $1,000 is a good day for you. If that's a good day for you, set a hard 50% stop on your P&L, meaning if you go back down to where you're only up 500, shut your computer off, walk away, you're done for the day. Also, think of it this way. If your win rate is 60%, let's say you're a 60% win rate trader and you start the day off 2 for 2. That's a 100% win rate. The law of averages and statistical probability are going to tell you that the chances of your third trade being a loser are now higher because you are a 60% trader, but yet you're a 100% win rate at this moment. So law of averages are going to tell you that you might be 100% win rate today, but over the course of time, you're a 60% trader. It's like blackjack. No matter how well you're doing in blackjack, no matter how much of a streak you go on, if you sit there long enough, you'll lose everything. Okay. So if you think of trading as, and this is something for some, and this is just a thought process. I'm not telling you that everyone should not keep trading when they're doing well. Experienced traders should push when you're doing well. I push when I'm doing well. But to prevent an inexperienced trader from over trading, if let's say you're 2 for 2, your 100% win rate, think of it this way. The more you trade, the more likely you are to get back to 60%. So if you think about that, maybe the more patient you'll be to prevent you from over trading. I hope this helps. A couple little tidbits. I want to do this, but I work 9 to 5:30. How do I get into trading? Taz. Okay. I want you to do this too, brother. I want you to do this too. I don't want you to think just because you work a 9 to 5 that you can't do this, because that's not true. Watch this. All of my THD members, if you are making money with True Trading Group while working a full-time job, I want you to type the letter I in chat right now. Taz, watch this. And anybody else that probably has that same question. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have a similar question. Type the letter I in chat right now. If you're a member of TTG, you work a full-time job, and you guys are making money right now. So my advice to you, Taz, is to look at all the people that are commenting the letter I's right here on the side of the screen. These are TTG members that work full-time jobs but are making money with True Trading Group. Now, the way that this is possible is a couple of things. First and foremost, we teach you multiple types of trading styles, okay? You don't have to be a day trader to join True Trading Group. We have moderators that specialize in swing trading, where you can buy a stock today, you can sell it in 2 or 3 days, you can buy a stock today, you can sell it in 1 or 2 weeks. We also do long-term investing type stuff in True Trading Group. There's a lot of different type of trading styles and strategies that fit a lot of different people's lifestyles. That's number one. Number two, we have a mobile app that's downloadable on iPhone and Android for all of our members. This lets you be connected to our chat room, even if you're not in front of your computer. This is how a lot of our members that work full-time jobs are able to trade with TTG and make money with TTG, because they are able to be in chat on their phone, and on your mobile app, you'll actually be able to see the screen in chat, because me and the other moderators, we share our screen throughout the day. We also talk to you on the microphone live, telling you where we see opportunity. But the best part about the app is whenever one of the moderators enters or exits a trade, you get a real-time push notification through the mobile app. So this is what allows you to actually follow along with what it is that we're doing during the day, even if you're on a conference call, you're in a meeting, you're sitting at your desk, whatever it is. All right. But these are how a lot of these people are able to make money while still working a full-time job. All right. Hell yeah, Gunner. Gunner's like, I traded RMO today while I was on the road working. Awesome. Beautiful, guys. All right. So I think that just about does it there for our Q&A. We spent like 35 minutes on that. I think that was a nice little Q&A. Some good questions there, guys. Thank you for participating and asking those questions. It's always a pleasure to go over all this stuff with you guys. Now what I want to do is I want to now take things over, and I want to break down for you guys. Okay. I want to break down for you guys my trades on the day. Okay. The trade that I'm going to break down for you guys here is going to be on SJ. SJ was my big win of the day today. Was a home run trade, a 23% gain on this bad boy. A lot of the THD fam crushed this thing, and I'm going to cover with you guys the exact trade setup that I identified on SJ and how I traded it, how you can identify this setup. And for that, we're going to take things over to the charts. All right, guys. Oh, I can take this SOS off my screen now. We're going to go over to SJ. All right, we're going to go over here to SJ. All right, so I'm going to break down my trade for you guys here today. And as I break down the trade recap, we're going to cover the lesson. Okay, and the lesson we're going to talk about here today on this SJ is the trade line VWAP crossover chart pattern. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with what the trade line VWAP crossover is, allow me to briefly explain. First of all, the trade line, you're not going to find an indicator called the trade line in your charting platform. It is the 9 exponential moving average, commonly referred to by traders as the trade line. Some people call it the golden line. I call it the trade line. It could be the 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 exponential moving average. It's personal preference. They're all extremely similar. I use the 9. On my chart, that teal blue line is the trade line. That orange line, orange brown line is your VWAP indicator. Now, the trade line VWAP crossover is a momentum trigger. It is only relevant when a stock is making a clear, definitive momentum-based move. When a stock is going through a consolidation phase or a pullback phase, that trade line is not going to be very relevant. The trade line VWAP crossover occurs the strongest when it happens for the very first time, when the trade line crosses over and above VWAP on a stock that has gapped up on the day. Okay, or a stock that moves higher on the day, a stock that is strong on the day. That does not mean that you should go out and buy every single stock when you see the trade line approaching VWAP. That is not a good strategy. Because again, what I'm going to explain to you guys here is that there is no one pattern or setup or indicator that works 100% of the time. And the trade line VWAP crossover is no different. You can get yourself into a lot of trouble if you anticipate the trade line VWAP crossover and you buy that pattern early. If you buy this pattern early, yes, you're going to get a better price, meaning you're going to buy the stock lower, but the probability of the setup is going to be far lower prior to confirming the trade line VWAP crossover. Allow me to explain. For this, let's dive in. Let's get over to the charts. And here you have SJ. SJ puts in a double bottom in the morning. Okay, this is a mid-gap double bottom. What do I mean by mid-gap? Okay, you see this big gap up? This big gap up today from yesterday's close. There's yesterday's close. So here's your big gap up, and you get this double bottom mid-gap. Okay, when we double bottom, you'll see the trade line came into play, and the trade line starts acting as an area of support. Okay, again, trade line starts acting as an area of support. Again, trade line starts acting as an area of support. Again, trade line starts acting as an area of support. And now you see the stock starts to hug this trade line. This is still not yet enough for me to be confident buying the stock right here. And the reason for that is because the trade line VWAP crossover has not yet confirmed. There's two things you want to look for in order to confirm a trade line VWAP crossover. Okay, two things that you want to look for. First is a quick increase in share price, which you got right here. You can see you got this quick jump. Okay, a quick jump in share price coupled with increase in volume. These are the two things that will confirm a trade line VWAP crossover is in play. If you anticipate this, now you can see here, looking at this chart, the trade line is still beneath VWAP. It has not yet crossed over it. But what I'm looking for now, it was this very moment. This is exactly what the chart looked like. This is exactly what the chart looked like when I came on the microphone today in chat. And I said to all of my members, guys, I'm looking to get long SJ on a pullback towards 14. Watch for a trade line VWAP crossover. All of my teaching members can all confirm for me right now in chat that this is exactly how it went down today. This is the exact moment I came on chat and I said, watch this. Watch this trade line VWAP crossover. And I told everybody I'm looking to get long right there on a pullback down towards 14. Verbatim what I said today in chat. My teaching fam, comment in chat, verify if that's exactly how it went down. But now, this is where the entry now comes into play. So now if we go back and if you were entering this trade here, yes, you're getting a better entry price. However, the probability of the pattern is still low. This is probably a 50-50 probability. If we are looking at the chart and the chart looks like this, okay, and you're like, hey, I'm going to jump in here because of a potential trade line view or crossover, this is a C quality setup. A C quality setup is something that maybe he's going to work out 50% of the time. You will learn as a member of TTG how to distinguish the difference between an A, B, or C quality setup. A quality setups, they maybe work out 70 to 75% of the time. There is no pattern that works 100% of the time. Stop looking for it. It doesn't exist. B quality setups, maybe 60 to 65%. C quality setups, 50-50, coin flip. If you're buying this stock right here, it's a 50-50 coin flip. So it's a lower probability pattern. I don't like 50-50 coin flips. I like higher probability. I like the odds in my favor, Hunger Games style. Once I get this increase in volume, increase in price, increase in volume. Okay. Now I can look for a pullback into the trade line, into VWAP to get long. This is exactly what we did today. Then I wait for the pullback. I get long. I'll give you guys my exact timestamp. At 10:16, I'm long SJ at 1448. Okay. I'm long right there at 1448. Now what you will notice is there's your trade line crossing over VWAP. Okay. Now the trade line VWAP crossover comes into play. But again, notice the difference in the entry points of this setup. An entry here, yes, better entry, cheaper price, lower probability of success. Lower probability of success. This entry point, higher price, higher probability of success. I will always sacrifice entry price for probability. Always. Always. Okay, so now I'm long on this pullback, and then you will see here the trade line crosses over VWAP. The trade line continues to act as support, and this thing absolutely explodes. Absolutely explodes. Okay, so again, there's my entry, 1448. Okay, then we start to make our move. We get up to the high of the day, which is a take profit target for me. Right at the high of the day, I start taking profits at 1540 and at 1583. Okay, so here's two take profits come off the table. We shoot up right before the halt, and there comes, now I'm out of the bulk of my position, took more profit off at 1685 right before the trading halt. We then halted, come out of the halt, we shoot up, big gap up out of the trading halt, and I take another piece of profit off the table at 1787. 1787 from the 1448 entry. This was an absolute thing of beauty. This is a textbook trade line VWAP crossover. And the biggest thing that I want you to take away from this setup is the different entry points. Okay. Buying this trade line VWAP crossover down here is a much lower probability of success. It's a C quality setup. It's a coin flip. You might as well take your money, go to Vegas, put it on red or black. You've got the same odds as you would buying the stock there. But yes, if you did, you could have made more money than me. You could have made, 35 or 40% instead of 23%. That's incredible how fast you were able to do that. The Hunger Games, may the odds be ever in your favor. That's incredible. I like it. There it is. Mockingbird type style. What's good? Mockingjay, whatever it's called. That's incredible. That's speed. That's how we produce TG live streams right there, baby. We do everything A100. We do everything A100 here. All right. So there you guys have it. Okay. Understand the difference in the entry points of this setup. Okay. Understand that I'm going to sacrifice a higher entry price because I'm getting a higher probability. Why am I getting a higher probability? Why is this a higher probability entry? Because I've got the two things that confirm the trade line VWAP crossover is in play, which are what? Again, let's go over that again. Quick increase in share price, increase in volume. Those are the two things when the stock gets over VWAP. Those are the two things you want to look for. If you get a quick pop over VWAP accompanied by an increase in volume, that is what increases the probability of the trade line VWAP crossover being in play. And now I'm sitting on an A quality setup and I get to ride this wave. And even though this is an A quality setup, this stock still could have failed. The stock still could have did this, and I would have stopped out of my position just below VWAP. The stop loss on this trade, when you're getting that trade line VWAP crossover, you want it to be just beneath VWAP. Okay? Just beneath VWAP. That's where you set your stop loss on this trade. Okay? Just beneath VWAP. All right? So yes, this stock, even with the entry there, this stock still could have pulled back. This stock still could have failed, and I would have stopped out of my position, and this stock could have did this. I would have stopped out of my position. I would have moved on. There is no pattern that works 100% of the time. All you can do is identify the high probability setups and put yourself in that position over and over and over again. That is what being a trader is all about. Being a good trader is not about being right or wrong. There's not a trader on this planet that with 100% certainty ever knows what a stock is going to do. Not one. Doesn't matter how much conviction or how confident somebody is in a stock, nobody would take this bet. You ask any trader in the world, hey man, SOS, right? SOS is at like $6 right now. Are you willing to bet your entire net worth that SOS goes to $7 tomorrow? Literally, are you willing to bet your entire net worth SOS goes to 7? There's not a trader on this planet that would take that bet. Not a single trader on this earth. I don't care how bullish they are in SOS. I don't care how big their position size is. I don't care what they post on Reddit. I don't care what they post on YouTube. I don't care what they say on Twitter. There's not a trader on this planet that would literally risk going homeless because that's how confident they are SOS goes to 7. If that's true, then we know trading's not about being right or wrong. But you can ask any trader in the world, are you willing to bet your entire net worth that you can answer correctly? What's 2 plus 2? Every trader in the world would take that bet. It'll be the easiest net worth double of your life. The answer is 4. Undoubtedly, with 100% certainty and confidence, the answer is 4. Thank you for doubling my net worth. But not a single trader on this planet would take that bet to tell you, if you asked me when I bought SJ, Mike, you want to bet your entire account that it goes to 17? Hell no. Are you nuts? I have no idea if the stock's going to go up, down, left, right. All I'm doing is playing statistical probability. That is what being a trader is all about. Welcome to trading, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. This is the trade line VWAP crossover pattern. It's a momentum triggering pattern. It's something that I teach my TeachD members. It's not something that you're going to find, just scouring hours of YouTube, because it is a more advanced type of setup. This is not a bull flag, head and shoulders, all the typical patterns that you're going to see people talk about on YouTube. This is something that's a little bit more complex, a little bit more advanced, and that's why I decided to take the time on this live stream to explain it to you in depth. Okay? This is what trading is all about, folks. All right. Anybody have any questions about the trade line VWAP crossover pattern specifically? Anybody have any questions about the trade line VWAP crossover specifically before I move on to the next lesson of the day? Cool. Awesome. Great. I explained it so damn well. You guys don't have questions. I like it. Hopefully you guys all took notes. All right. Now, what I want to do here now, guys, I want to get into my next lesson of the day. For those of you that were on my live stream last night, we talked about some really important stuff. On my live stream last night, we talked about FOMO. On my live stream last night, we talked about how much gains is enough. And I went over a couple of trades with you that were social media pumps, where inexperienced traders are falling victim to FOMO because people start pumping these stocks on, whether it's Reddit, Twitter, Discord, TikTok, whatever. These stocks starts to run. The inexperienced trader says, oh my God, look at this stock. It's up 50%. It must be going to the moon. And then they come in and they buy it. Meanwhile, experienced traders are taking profit. The inexperienced trader gets left holding the bag because they're chasing shiny objects and they get crushed. The lesson we talked about yesterday on the live stream was resisting that FOMO and recognizing that your job is not to catch a stock's entire move and to take profit, okay? To take profit in specific areas when stocks make certain types of moves. And I talked about one specific stock yesterday. And I used it as a prime example, telling everybody that there was no way in hell I'm buying this stock, telling everybody that you should be taking profits on this stock. And that was ticker symbol EEENF. This stock got absolutely destroyed today. This stock is down 78% in one day. This is why you do not chase. Now, listen, I don't trade penny stocks like OTC penny stocks anyway, but I was using EEENF as an example of like a social media pump type of stock that people were starting to get FOMO over. And I was trying to keep people settled and say, guys, resist the FOMO. I was telling them, I'm not buying this stock. I don't typically trade these stocks anyway, but I was going over saying, guys, don't chase this. If you are long, be taking profit and all of that. Some fun facts. Okay. Some fun facts. Somebody asked me earlier how to spot a pump and dump. Well, February 22nd, 2021, the company issued 1.5 billion fully paid ordinary shares to professional and sophisticated investors at an issue price of 0.008. Okay, 0.008. Volume started on this stock on March 22nd. The company has issued 360 million fully paid ordinary shares to a professional and sophisticated investor at an issue price of 0.018. Volume started March 3rd. And then March 22nd, they issue another 360 million shares at 0.018. Guys, the stock went to 9 cents. That is dilutive financing. Okay. People got 1.5 billion shares at 0.008. People got 360 million shares at 0.018. And they sold them. Okay. Let's take things over to the charts. And I want you guys to understand what this is a big I told you so. Okay. That's $12 million at 0.008 is what was issued. At 9 cents, it's $135 million. Okay. This is a perfect example of a pump and dump. All right. Let's take things over to the charts. I want to show you guys this again. This is why I came on yesterday and I told everybody, guys, do not fall victim to FOMO, take profits. And then all of a sudden, look what happens today. down 78%. Down 78%. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yes. Trading stocks like this, the potential for gains is huge. The potential for gains is huge. Okay. But this is how and why you take profit and you don't fall victim to FOMO. Okay. You've got to be asking yourself, if you were already long this stock, what would you be doing at that moment? My answer was taking profit. If I was long this stock from somewhere in here, I'm taking profit on this day. I'm not buying more. Right? I'm not buying more. I feel terrible for people that are holding the bag on this. The amount of individual retail investors that are long from somewhere in here is astronomical. So many traders got absolutely destroyed. No, I don't think it's going to recover. No, I don't think it's going to recover. I do not think it's going to recover, no. I actually think it's probably just going to drift its way back below a penny. This is why you don't fall victim to FOMO. This is why you guys don't chase. I feel so terrible for traders that are getting hurt on this. They've turned into bag holders. They're not going to sell it. They're going to hold on to it. They're going to see if it bounces back. It's not. I mean, listen, I don't know. Maybe it bounces back. I don't think it's going to. It drifts lower, and all of a sudden they're going to look back a year from now, and they're going to be holding on to hundreds of thousands of shares of EENF and be like, wait, what was this? And they're going to be down, 80% on their position. And it's going to be a bag holder that's going to turn into some long-term portfolio position that they're going to be holding for a while. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it's stuff like this that I try to help traders avoid. Because this is the stuff that really, really, really hurts people. And it's not funny. I didn't mean to just kind of chuckle there for a minute. It's not funny at all. It actually really pisses me off when innocent people, are just trying to kind of, get involved in the markets and they get taken advantage of. Or they fall victim to stuff like this because, people are pumping something. My TC members would have taken profit multiple times during what was a 1 month run. It's greed. If you're not taking profit on this run, it's the only thing is greed. If you bought this stock at 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, and it goes to 8, 9, guys, you're up 100, 200, 300%. If you're not taking profit, shame on you. Shame on you. My teaching members would have taken profit multiple times on this move. Why? Because they know better. They know better. All right. It's greed. So this is a major kind of, I told you so moment. It's not an I told you so moment that I'm happy about because I know it means that thousands of traders got destroyed today. But my THD fam didn't. And you got to ask yourselves about opportunity cost, guys. So many people are hesitant to spend $1,200, get an actual education, be part of True Trading Group for an entire year, but you have no problem losing $1,200 in a stock like EENF. You have no problem doing it. You could avoid losses like this by just simply getting an education. And that's the truth. And that is the truth. All right. So that kind of wraps it up there, guys, on the lessons of the day. I hope you guys really, took a lot out of, the live stream from last night. If you missed last night's live stream, when we're done here, I highly recommend you guys go back and check it out. Hope you guys learned a lot on the trade line VWAP crossover. I've got some major announcements I want to discuss with you guys here real quick before I continue. This Sunday, April 11th, 2021 at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on this YouTube channel, we are going to be giving away a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash to one lucky TTG member. All you need to do is be a TTG member to have your name included in that raffle. That's it. Just be a member. All right. And you will have a chance this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. to win a Tesla or $30,000 cash. Okay. Next, tier 2 registration for our small account challenge is now live. Okay. TTG is going to be hosting a $500 small account challenge that is going to be conducted on our simulator so we can track everybody's performance. And TTG members can sign up right now on your member dashboard, click the event registration tab, and then fill out the form. This is your chance to show us your trading skills and to claim your portion of a total of $100,000 in cash prizes. Yes, we are doing a small account challenge. There will be multiple winners, and those winners are getting cash prizes totaling $100,000. Okay, so tier 2 registration for that challenge and that event is now live on your member dashboard. All right, so guys, listen, it's my goal, to make sure that you find value, education, and truly get something out of all of these live streams. And I really hope that tonight you guys did. And I want to know if you did. Every single person that's here right now, whether you are a member, not a member, first-time viewer, long-time viewer, type the number 1 in chat right now if you got value from this live stream. If this live stream was helpful, if you learned something, go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now. Let me know. I want to know if you guys got value from tonight's live. There it is. There it is. Hell yeah. Boom. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. Look at all those number 1s. Hell yeah. Look at all those number 1s. Yes. I love it. Got my TTG fam. You guys making money? I want to know that now. My TTG family members, are you making money? Sound off in chat right now. If you are a member of True Trading Group and are making money, sound off in chat right now. I think a lot of our viewers would like to know too. And smash that damn like button. Smash that like button. Guys, turn that thumb blue, man. Show me how much you guys appreciate these lives. Show me how much you appreciate these live streams. I do these for you guys. I break down all these lessons and everything to help make you guys better traders. Look at all these yeses. Look at all these yeses. Mucho moolah, system. Yes. Hell yeah. Look at all these yeses. All my fam making money. Yes. Hello, Josh says, yo, I got the tax bill to prove it. Listen, man, one thing I'll tell you in life, you always want to pay more taxes because that means you made more money. Think of it that way. I know it sucks paying taxes, but the more you pay in taxes, the better. Okay? Because that means you made more money. That means you made more money. All right? Awesome, guys. Awesome. I love it. So many people that are getting value from the live. So many TTG fam that are making money. I love it. It makes me feel good. Lets me know that we are all on the right path. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Guys, listen up. Okay? Yes, TTG is a premium platform. Yes, that means it costs money. In a minute, I'll explain to you guys how much and what you actually get as a member of True Trading Group. But first, I want to make sure you guys are all aware. Anyone whose interest has been piqued on this live stream, we have a 7-day trial. You guys want to join the group and see what it's like to be part of the TTG fam. It's only a one-time, non-recurring payment of $3. Literally, it's less than a cup of coffee. There's no catch. There's no auto renew. At the end of the 7 days, if you don't manually upgrade to a full membership, your membership just expires and you're never charged again. It's only $3, guys. Everybody's got $3. It's less than a cup of coffee. My Starbucks is $4.50. It's less than it's to be the best $3 you ever spent in your life. Your 7-day trial comes with 3 sample courses that are in text and video format. You get 7-day access to our Benzinga Pro live newsfeed. You get 7-day access to our Trade Ideas scanner that'll help you guys identify what are the stocks you should be trading on the day. You get 7-day access to analyst ratings, SEC filings on any US listed company. And last but not least, you get 3-day access into our live trading chat room where you can watch me and my team of 6 other pro trader moderators trade live throughout the day and get a real feel for what it's like to be part of the TTG family. Simply go to ttgthree.com. The URL is right there at the bottom of your screen. That is ttgthree.com to sign up for that 7-day trial. It is a one-time non-recurring payment of just $3. That's it. Okay, that's it. Nice, Melanie. Melanie says, I just joined and I'm really excited. Hell yes. Hell yes. All right. Now, before I continue, I want to know actually again who's on the live right now that's not a member of True Trading Group. If you're not a member, type the letters TTG in chat right now. Type the letters TTG in the chat if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Nice. Sting 3R just joined. I'll see you in chat tomorrow, brother. All right, we got Father Greedo. Father Greedo, one of these days you're going to join. I keep seeing you on all these lives. We got Father Greedo, Nova, Dennis Frazier, Matrix Pro, Roger Villanueva, Stella Karai, Mike Allen, CN Salmani, Jose G, Rotten Plantains, Shanta A, Bruce K, Allison Cole, Johnny Machado, Jesus Corral, Tobias Hernandez, Bobby Shea. Jesus, you're joining soon too, brother. I keep seeing you on these lives. I recognize some of these names. I love it. Guys, keep coming on these lives. You're going to learn something. All right. Shanta just joined up for the 7-day trial. Beautiful. I'll see you in chat. Deborah Olson. We got Mike O'Neill, Jeffrey Perales, Tony Z. We got Diggs, Terry Bogan. We got Big Dog Coolers. Nova's going to join. Nova, welcome to the fam. YPA The Way. Neil Huai. Beautiful. Dre goes, that's how I got it. Watching TGD live, and then I joined the fam. Hell yeah. Glenn Wilson says, you will love making money with the TGD fam. Let's do it. Let's do it. Excellent. 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 Now, everyone that just typed TTG in chat. Okay. Larby Garland, what's good? Everyone that just typed TTG in chat. I now know you got value from this live stream. You told me, right? But if you found value in the things that I said before during the stream, it's the next part that's the most important thing I'm going to say all night. And that is that no one is going to do the work needed for you to achieve your goals. You have to be willing to do it. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. All my members that are commenting in chat, when I said, hey, who's making money? And everybody comments, that didn't happen overnight. They put in the time, energy, and effort to actually learn this skill and to go through the courses to become profitable traders. You have to be willing to put in the work. It all starts with you, and it all starts with getting the right education, having access to the right tools, and being part of the right community that's going to help you to learn, trade, and profit. And that is what True Trading Group is all about. A 1-year membership to TTG normally costs $2,212, but tonight until midnight Pacific, right here on this live stream, hold on a second, guys. All right, so right here tonight, guys, on this live stream until Pacific, until midnight Pacific tonight, that is 3 a.m. Eastern, you can actually get a 44% discount. That brings the price of a membership all the way down to just $1,236. Okay, that is for tonight only until midnight Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, where you can get that 44% discount, bring the price all the way down to $1,236. There's no upsells. There's no add-ons. Every single thing we have and everything we ever will have is included in your membership. We are the Netflix of trading communities. You sign up today, you get access to everything we have. Even if I come out with a new course next month, You get access to it for free, included with your membership. There are no upsells ever. For those asking about a monthly membership, we do not have one. Let me explain why. 1 month is not enough time. That's the honest truth. Not enough time for you to go through all the courses, pass the quizzes at the end of the courses, go through the video library, attend a private study group, trade on the simulator, and implement what you learned in the courses and see if you guys can become profitable traders. 1 month is not enough time. That's the reason number one. Reason number two, myself and my moderators will put in 110% of our time, energy, and effort to give you the mentorship and guidance that you need. We are always doing workshops, webinars, one-on-ones, and study groups on weekends, on weekdays. We're in chat the entire day. None of us are gone by 11 o'clock. All of my moderators are in chat from open to close, pre-market till aftermarket. Okay, trading with our members, answering questions, identifying opportunities. If we are going to put in 110% of our effort to help make you guys better traders, you better be willing to give me that same effort back. If you're just looking for some get-rich-quick scheme, sign off the live stream right now. Seriously, TeachE's not for you. There's plenty of other services out there that'd be more than happy to take your money. If you're not willing to do any work, I don't want you as a member to Trading Group. That's just, being honest. Don't waste my time. Let's not waste yours either. So if you don't receive emails with no value adds and more upsells, you get real talk and real lessons you need to hear. Exactly. All right. Exactly. Okay. When you start trading for real, and I'm not just talking about like listening to Reddit or what your coworkers are telling you, whether or not you sign up for True Trading Group or not, you're going to need three things to be a trader. You need real-time news. Yahoo Finance doesn't count. Super delayed. Real-time data with level 2, and a real-time charting software. I said before, TTG is the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to everything we have. As a member, you are getting access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your TTG membership. As a member, you'll get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This gives you live breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room. In this environment we are in here today, a trader that gets the news first wins, period. This is an invaluable tool that myself and the other TeachD moderators and the other TeachD members use every single day to get real-time news. There's also a Squawk Box feature that allows you to listen and turn your speakers on as someone will read the news headlines to you out loud as they come across the wire. You also get Quote Streams real-time level 1, real-time full book level 2, and real-time options data included with a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, with real-time data, totally for free. All of this stuff I'm telling you is included with your membership. Okay? Please use the simulator. Practice what you learn in the courses before you start trading with your hard-earned cash. You also have access to a Trade Ideas real-time scanner that is streamed directly to our members during the day. This shows you what stocks are making new highs, what stocks have unusual volume, what are your top gainers, large cap, small cap, whatever. This will help you identify what are the hottest stocks on the market for the day and where you should be focusing your attention as a trader. Then you get access to TradingView's Pro charting software. This is probably one of the most commonly used charting softwares amongst active traders today. It's yours free, included with your membership. You're getting at least 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that has over an 80% win rate. Guys, we are fully transparent in True Trading Group. We keep an entire trading journal on our website that shows you every single buy and every single sell that any one of our moderators has ever made. Fully open book, fully transparent in TTG, guys. You guys can keep track of all of our trading performance right there on our website. Then you also get one small private study group with any one of our TTG moderators. This is an opportunity for you to ask questions, get help with lessons and topics that you need help with. Now we have the courses. You get access to the entire curriculum. Yes, the entire curriculum with your membership. There's no special VIP or pro courses that cost more money that hold some kind of secret. You get access to every single course when you join our group. Beginner courses, advanced courses, option courses, swing trading courses, trader psychology courses, you name it, we've got it. They're all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then on top of the courses, we have a video library with over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that myself and the other moderators have conducted covering various trading topics. To name a few, how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger, just to name a few. That's 100 hours. That's on top of the courses. There's gold in that video library, guys. Go through it. All right. To put this into perspective for you, guys, with regards to the THD membership, because you can get a membership right now for $1,236. Let me explain something to you. That Benzinga newsfeed alone, if you bought it and subscribed for that newsfeed from Benzinga, they would charge you $1,188 a year for that service. It's included for free with your membership to True Trading Group. Real-time level 1 and full book level 2 would be $990 a year, included with your membership. The trade simulator, $750 a year, included with your membership. TradingView charges $720 a year for their charting software, included with your membership. Just those 4 things, that's not even counting the courses. Just those 4 tools would cost you $3,648 a year if you paid for them yourself separately. That is the value you're getting when you're joining TTG, not to mention a simplified version of the education I received working at a firm in New York City. Hear me now. $1,236 is the cheapest you're going to be able to get a membership to True Trading Group. We are going to be raising our price by a couple of bucks every day, as we'll be back to $2,000 soon. And that's still cheaper than most of our competition with 10 times the value. My TTG fam, I want to know right now, honestly, how much do you think a True Trading Group membership is worth? You think it's worth $2,000? You think it's worth more than $2,000? You think it's worth less than $2,000? Sound off in chat right now with your honest opinion on what you think a TTG membership is worth. Is it priceless? Is it $10,000, $5,000, $2,000, $1,000, $100, $10? Should it be free? You tell me what you think it's worth. Your honest opinion. I think it's important for our viewers that are maybe considering joining the group to hear directly from members what they think the membership is worth. Anyone that's interested, guys, pay attention to the comments coming through chat right now. 3,500 from Chef Daddy. Noor Jafari says more than 2K. Jeff Matern says 2,500. Stephen Darbin, 5,000. Tony Mack, 5,000. Amy M says priceless. Jake B says 2,650. Raul says priceless. Carrie B, priceless. Lisa Greenwood, priceless. Ron Mollett says 10K. All is well, Ed, priceless. Well over 5K. Bruce Sears says it's worth a hell of a lot more than just losing $1,200. That's for sure. Jim Danny says I can't put a price on this education. David says 5K. Wilbur Hall says 15K. Guys, these people commenting are not paid to be here. They have no reason to be on this live stream or say any of these things when I ask them to. These are THD members that are getting an education and are becoming better traders, period. There's no difference between them and you. All these people commenting, they all found True Trading Group same way you did, a live stream. They joined up with the coupon code I offered them for attending the live. They're the ones that are now telling you it's worth it. They're the ones telling you now that they're making money even while working a full-time job. They're the ones that are telling you their trading is turning around and they're becoming better traders and more profitable traders because of the True Trading Group platform and the education that we provide. They're not smarter than you. They don't have more experience than you. The only difference is they have someone that is showing them how to box before they step into a ring with a fighter. That's the difference. They're spending the time in the gym. They're spending the time practicing and training for their fight. So when the bell rings, and that's not a coincidence that they ring a bell to start a fight and they ring a bell to stop the stock market. They ring a bell to end a fight and they ring a bell to stop the stock market. You're going to fight day in and day out. And if you're not trained on how to fight, you're going to get your ass kicked. That's the difference between the people that are commenting and you. They're not smarter. They don't have more money than you. They don't have more time than you. They're just getting trained on how to fight the right way. That's it. How many of my TTG fam have already made back their membership? Sound off in chat. And how long did it take you? My TTG fam, if you've already made back your membership, comment in chat how long it took for you to make your membership fee back. Lady Bird's already done it. Robert Howard says, I'm not even a member yet, but just from doing the 7-day trial, this is worth a lifetime of income. Robert, thank you for that comment, brother. Jeff Matern says, I was down almost 6,000 before I joined TTG. I'm now up 6,000. Wendy Fonseca took her 2 weeks. Mark Penalosa took him 2 days to make his membership fee back. Noor Jafari made it back on his first day. Glenn Wilson made it in 2 days. TNX, 30 days after completing the courses. Matt CG says, I'm working on it, almost there, but still trading very small. Take your time, Matt. Fresh says 2 weeks after joining. Ron Mollett, 1 week. That's incredible. Oh, you guys are so good with these. You're so good. You're so good, Adam. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Fresh made his membership fee back in a week and a half. Ray Camillo made it back in less than a week. R. Ross says, does True Trading Group do swing trading also? R. Ross, yes, we do. We day trade stocks. We swing trade stocks. We day trade options. We swing trade options. We have an entire course that is specifically dedicated to swing trading. We have actual moderators that are specifically focused on swing trading. There's something in TTG for everybody. Ray Camillo says, since January of 2021, I have made over $17,000. Sasha Monique says it took her 30 days to make her membership fee back. It took Mark about 1 month to finish the courses and all the exams. Byron Brown made his membership back in 1 week. There's no difference between them and you guys. Oilers 168 says 3 trades. I made my membership fee back in 3 trades. There's no difference between them and you guys. We also give back to all of our members. Okay, we also give back to all of our members. Every time we get 300 new members, we raffle off a Tesla or $30,000 cash. And like I said, we're going to be giving that away. We're going to be giving away a Tesla or 30 grand cash right here on April 11th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, live on this YouTube channel. Set your reminders. If you are a member of TTG, your name will be included in the raffle to potentially win 30K or a brand new Tesla. We're doing it right here, April 11th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Set your reminders right now. Speaking of giving, anyone that signs up today, you'll be included in that raffle. All right. So if you guys use the coupon code TTG, oh my God, that's so good. Oh, it's so good. That's the best one. I look great. I look great there. Look at that little comb over. Oh, that's good. I would never wear that tie though. What an ugly tie. Man. Good stuff. I like my hat and my hoodies. What's good? I like my hat and my hoodies. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Anyone that signs up with the coupon code TTG121, that's your coupon code to get the 44% discount. Sign up with that coupon code. You'll be included in that raffle. You have a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. Boom. Speaking of giving back, guys, we sold out of the 30 laptops from last night. Last night, I offered a free laptop to the first 30 people that joined the TTG fam. and we sold out quick as hell. Like literally by the time I was done with the live stream, we sold out minutes later. And now that I know how to do logistics, okay, Adam, I spoke to Ryan. He told me that our wholesaler had 30 left before he needed to re-up. So he actually gave it to us for 60% off. And thanks us for actually paying for his daughter's bar mitzvah with all the laptops that we have been buying from our wholesaler. So the next 30 people that signed up tonight before midnight, 12 Pacific, that's 3 a.m. Eastern, I will be giving you a brand new free laptop. That's either going to be an Asus, HP, Dell, Lenovo, or Chromebook. 100% free when you join the TTG family. I am even going to cover the shipping. Use the coupon code TTG121. That's going to get you the 44% discount. It's also going to get you a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on Sunday. And it's also going to get you a brand new free laptop. How do you know you are one of the 30? Guys, the checkout page on our site, if you're one of the 30, the checkout page will have the laptop icon in your checkout window. You'll see a laptop in your checkout. Okay. That's how you know you're one of the 30. It's right there on the screen. If you're number 31, that laptop won't be there. It'll be an Amazon Kindle. Okay. It'll be an Amazon Kindle. So if you see the laptop, that means you're one of the 30. Make sure that you go to the checkout page, you actually put in the coupon code TTG121. Otherwise, the price is going to be $1,990. That coupon code is just for people that come on the live streams. If somebody went to the website on their own, they would pay $1,990 right now. Make sure you input the coupon code TTG121 to get the 44% discount, which brings the price all the way down to just $1,236 and get you the free laptop. Okay. Tonight is the last night. Tomorrow night, if you sign up, you'll be getting an Amazon Kindle Fire and or Android tablet, which is still amazing. We're still giving you something for free. How many other services do that? Name one. Literally name one. I'll wait. Name one service that when you join, oh my God. I can't. I got nothing left. I got nothing left. Adam's getting really good with this stuff, guys. That's what he does on his weekends. I love it. All right. So guys, last but not least, last thing I'm going to do before we go. Before we go. I'll make a deal with anyone that's still on the fence. Okay. I'm going to show you how much I believe and stand behind the TTG platform and how confident I am that if you put in a little bit of effort that this can work for you and you can become a good trader. Oh my God, there's only 9 laptops left. Are you serious? Holy crap. Oh no, 26. I'm sorry. I just saw it 9. It's 26 laptops left. All right, we have 26 laptops left, guys. All right, 26 laptops left. So we have 4 people have just joined the group. All right. Use that coupon code TTD121. But now listen, anyone that's still on the fence, I'll make up your mind for you right now. I'm going to guarantee your membership costs. Okay. Here's the deal I'm willing to make you. Whoever signs up with coupon code TTG121 by midnight Pacific, not only are you going to get the 44% discount, not only are you going to get a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on Sunday, not only are you going to get a free laptop, but if you go through all of our courses, pass all the quizzes at the end of the courses, and attend a private study group, just put in an effort. If you still don't make back $1,236 at least one time throughout your membership, I'll give you all of your money back. I'm being dead serious. This is how much that I believe that if you're willing to put in some effort, that the education and the platform that we provide can work for you. You see all my members commenting on this live stream. Who's made their membership back? Who's done this? Who's making money? You see them all commenting. If they were not making money, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee. I'd be a complete idiot to do that. But I see the success my members are having. That's why I'm able to confidently offer you a money back guarantee and put my money where my mouth is. I stand behind my program. I stand behind the platform, the education that we provide, and I'm going to put my money behind it. Everything I'm saying to you is right on our website. It's right on the checkout page. You'll see the money back guarantee right there. You'll see the laptop, enter the coupon code. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot, guys, with over 1,000 reviews. 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 1,000 reviews. There is no better referral than that of your peers. I encourage you to read some of these reviews on Trustpilot. Okay, so let's recap. The first 30 people that sign up with the coupon code TTG121, they're going to get a free laptop, a 44% discount, a chance to win $30,000 or a Tesla on Sunday, and a money back guarantee. Hold on, guys. Here, I'm going to read this review. That's actually, so this was posted on March 21st. The real deal. When I first saw True Trading Group's live stream, my initial thoughts were that I had walked into the strangest group ever, a capitalist cult, pyramid scheme, pump and dump, the fam, no trader left behind. And what is AO? Like watching a train wreck. I was mesmerized as much by the infomercial as by the chat. When the show ended and the shock of the whole process had been digested, I realized that I had actually learned something. Not what AO meant, but I at least gained some insight into technical analysis. I watched the live stream again a few days later, and filtering out the noise and the promotion, I learned something again. Finally, on a day when I had entirely frustrated and sold 3 of what I would soon know as baggies, I listened again. I realized that I had a horrible strategy, some evil brew of fundamental analysis, sentiment, hype, and meme. It tasted awful, but was very expensive. I realized that trading was not investing. Needless to say, the next live stream I joined. The next day, I listened to several courses while doing some things around the house, and there was real information. Most of the courses require visuals, and I got started that night. The first morning I joined the chat pre-market, there was plenty of AOs, something called Snappy, Slow, and Who is Toby? Toby is our mascot. He's one of our moderator's dogs. I hung in there. It took a couple of weeks to understand because there is a vernacular to this fam, which is key. VWAP, the Golden Road, and Doji are just the beginning. Did I drink the Kool-Aid? Well, skeptics might, wow, this is a long review. Well, skeptics might say that I have, but my ability to trade has gone from feeling like the first 3-minute candle after buying a stock lasted a lifetime to a somewhat comfortable ride. The courses, the Red to Green workshop, and the Trader Paloozas are easily worth the money that an annual membership costs. And am I ready to be a mod? No, but I am baggy free and my balance is growing slowly, but my paper trading balance is doing really, really well. I feel like somewhat of a man on a mission, often waking up hours before dawn, listening to classes while I begin the analysis for the morning. I've come to appreciate the genuine nature of TTG, but it takes time. I finally realized that the promotion works for some, the information for others, but they truly wish to disrupt the industry. As I have spent the last month in an uncomfortable state of constant learning, anxiety coupled with exhilaration, and more profits than losses, I realize that I've opened a door through which a golden road lays before me with infinite possibilities. This sounds like I feel like I'm reading a book. I am growing to understand the group and the bond now. Joining TTG does not make you a member of the fam. Dedication to learning, dropping bad habits, developing good ones, and sharing in the joys and frustrations of trading makes you a member of the fam. Joining TTG is similar to meeting a tight group of lifelong friends. Amen to that. Initially, you will not know the inside jokes, but you recognize the bond. My goal was not to write a review, not a novella, but I realized TTG is preparing me to make money and be my own boss. About me, I owned a very successful construction company. The company won awards. The work made me proud. The success made me popular, and life was good. In 2001, my nagging back problems became acute and so critical. The next decade consisted of 13 surgeries, my God, hundreds of thousands of dollars of medical costs, and the defeat of closing my business and losing my prosperity. The next decade I spent coming to terms with my new role, house husband, carpool driver, and room dad. Thankfully, I had done a strange amount of planning in my 20s that kept my family provided for, but my wife needs to return to her successful career. Now it's 2021. My sons are in college. My wife works from home and now has a doctorate. Congratulations. And for the first time in 20 years, I feel like I will be able to earn money again. Wow. Like any new business, the owner profits last. That is where I'm at right now. But even now, I'm experiencing the joy I felt competing, the confidence and esteem I felt not being dependent on others, the feeling of productive. I will never run another company again, but that doesn't mean I can't be my own boss. Amen. I have passed all the classes on my second round trip through many of the stored lessons, learning to read candles and paper trading daily, money trading when the opportunity is right. Thank you, TTG. Hey, yo! Wow, what a review! Wow, that was awesome. Wow, that was awesome. Sorry, guys. But, guys, take some time and go read the reviews. I'm being serious. Take some time and go read the reviews. I'm being serious. Yeah, Adam, we got to find that member, bro, and bring him on alive. That was one hell of a review. Wow. Wow. That was one hell of a review. We got to find that person, Adam. We got to find that guy. All right, guys. So there you have it, folks. Use the coupon code TTG12. Oh, 15 laptops left, guys. 15 laptops left. Okay. 15 laptops. So 15 people have already signed up. Guys, head on over. Use the coupon code right now. Man, these laptops go quick. TTG121. Get a 44% discount. The price is going up at midnight. It's going to continue to go up by a couple of bucks every day. Don't wait for Memorial Day weekend. It will not be cheaper. The price is going to continue to go up every 24-hour period. So use the coupon code now. Anyone that joins will have a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on Sunday, April 11th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Set a reminder right here on this YouTube channel. Okay. The next 15 people will get a free laptop and a money back guarantee. What else do you guys have to lose? Honestly, nothing. I've already guaranteed your membership costs. Worst case scenario, now you sign up, you don't make that money back at least one time throughout your membership. I give you your money back and you got a free laptop. Best case scenario, you win the Tesla. Best case scenario, you win the 30 grand. All right. And for my TeachD members, guys, for my TeachD members that are interested, Adam is at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, is going to be doing an entrepreneur workshop for all TeachD members that are interested. Not going to be necessarily trading related, but an entrepreneur workshop where he's going to talk to you guys kind of, life as an entrepreneur and how to become a successful entrepreneur, and a lot of the things that he was able to do and the battles that he went through and the hurdles that he was able to overcome, starting, his business with an old laptop in his father's basement. I would say that Adam's work ethic is second to none and is probably one of the best. Oh, I'm sorry. In his living room. There's no basements in Florida. That's right. In his father's living room. Sorry. In his father's living room. But Adam is the best entrepreneur that I know. He is my brother from another mother, my business partner for now over a decade, and co-founder of True Trading Group. We own other businesses together as well, even before True Trading Group. And I'll tell you guys now, anyone that is an entrepreneur, is an aspiring entrepreneur, I highly recommend you guys join Adam for the entrepreneur workshop at 4:15 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. It will be recorded. So anyone that can't make it, it'll be recorded and then posted to the video library when it's complete. Okay. Yes, Matt. That's what I just said. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right. So anyone interested in the entrepreneur workshop, make sure you join Adam tomorrow, 4:15 p.m. Eastern after the close. Okay. That's it, guys. Use that coupon code TGD121 before the laptops run out and before the price goes up at midnight. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications if you have not done so already. And yes, of course, smash that like button. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later, guys. Nope, 12 laptops left. 12 laptops left. Go. Get off the live stream. Go to the checkout page. I'll see you.